Yes, but no. Yes, but no. Yes, but no. Yes, but no. Hi, YouTube. Evangelion beat ReZero again. So we're doing ReZero, not ReZero. Wow, that would have been a fucking troll. Evangelion episode number 6. We're jumping straight into it. I'm really, really curious how this is gonna go. What a cliffhanger to end on. I'm into Max Man. Evangelion's getting me into it. I do have a couple. Of like the Evangelion Eva type prototype 1 on the throne. If any of you guys want to help me out with it, it's there. It's fucking hype. I kind of want to have a centerpiece, especially as I start building out some shelves and shit. Anyway, with that being said, let's go straight into it, man. Let's go. Let's go. No stopping. Trying not to stop it. I kind of want to stop it. Woo! I'm doing my best. No. I am. I am. I'm fighting all the intrusive thoughts right now. We did it. And humming. We got him, boys. We did it. We did it. We did it. We fucking did it. We did it. All right, now let's go back. Okay. Okay, but at least doing it like this, right? Where we pause maybe once in a week, right? Also, we might not have Evangelion. Well, we might, but it might be a later stream. In case you guys are aware, I think I've stated this earlier, whatever. My brother's having surgery, so next Friday and or Sunday I might be a little delayed. Or Friday I won't be able to stream. Sunday I might be extremely delayed. So giving you guys a heads up. But through that, my God, we did it. So I'm gonna try and limit it to one analysis of OP per week. Deal? Chat. Deal? One OP analysis per week, if that. I'll reserve all my thoughts for the next OP analysis that we do. Deal? Deal. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Otherwise, we're going to be here for hours. See, Bleak will keep me honest, okay? Bleak is my like, she'll keep me honest at all times. Damn. Damn. A split second, dude. And now you're gonna be even later ripped. Like, it's a split second though. Like, get down, and you expect him to react. Like, you couldn't have told him, like, hey, you know what, we're reading some weird sensors and anomalies on your way up. Please make sure to go ahead and take cover as you come up, right? You expect him to automatically drop and get ready. My man got fucking, like, you know, spawn killed. There's a fucking camper out there killing everyone that spawns in, clearly. Huh? Ooh. Didn't even get to roll for initiative. Oh. Question for you guys. Do the angels have names? Actual question for you guys. Do the angels have names? Because I'm just remembering. Yes. Yes, they do. Okay, sort of. All right. Y'all gotta give me this information. Also, glad that Shinji's fucking alive. Otherwise, canonically, yes, but not spoken. Are they spoilers or no? Oh, well, everyone's saying fucking Ramiel. So I'm guessing this is Ramiel, best girl. Right, Ramiel's best girl. So then what are the other like the other Eva's names? Yes, don't look them up. Possible spoilers. Okay. Wow. He went up and he literally is like, all right, we're getting down. Dude, that just fuck. Ooh.
LCL 緊急配数はいいいからハッチを開けて早く
Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck, dude. I know. It quickly came to the because it could have gone insanely bad. It already went really, really bad to the point where they couldn't even show it, right? He showcased immediate fucking destruction of the Eva, immediate punishment that came through it. Misato's going there the same way that the director went there for Rei. Whew. Talk about the parallels being showcased here, which makes me interested though. Like with Misato actually going through and trying to see if Shinji's okay. The way that, I don't know, a dad should have gone for his son, right? Are we going to see a weird parataxic distortion happen because of this as well? Oh, but Misato cares for me. Misato this, right? Oh. Damn, bro. What? Interestingly enough, right? Now we're getting into that same aspect, right? That same disposition that happened earlier of like, hey, you know what? When Rei was badly hurt, he had to jump in and do it. Now all of a sudden, same thing backward. Yo, G! Yo! Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. Don't worry, he's the main character. So, comes in the aspect. Are we going to get something similar in this regard? Are we going to get where now Rei has to come in and take this down? It's the only one that can do it. It's the only one that can step up and, Shinji's out. One scaled. Dummy. What the fuck? They really thought they were gonna do something with it, dude. My God. That was like an instant just pop. Whatever, Ray. I'm still gonna keep doing what I do. What did that even do? That wasn't even like a full-on distraction or anything. But from that, like in desperate times, call for desperate measures. Let's be real, right? It's drilling in, right? It's drilling in deep. We're in the scenario where it's fight or flight. Our main fucking pilot is out. The other one, right? We haven't fully equipped her to be able to go out there and do stuff. Why, Gilmer Eyes? How you doing? Well reflected. Who said, you know what? At some point, we're going to need a giant Emma-shaped balloon. True. So they had a nice rail mortar there, right? I think any other instance would have been amazing, but in a scenario like this, it's like anything you're sending out isn't really stopping it, right? It's literally taking you guys out in the blink of an eye. What would you guys do? What would you guys do? And it's really showcasing the threat because Evangelion is really open, really, so far, really showcased that it's known for the long shots that are happening, right? Like a very, purposeful long shots and whatnot. And these cuts are like this, right? Showcasing that this is a much bigger threat.
なるほどね。
これまで採取したデータによりますと、目標は一定距離内の外敵を自動排除するものと推測されます。
エリア侵入と同時に下流地方で 100% 狙い撃ち。エヴァによる近接戦闘は危険すぎますね。
AT フィールドはどう？
健在です。装填位空間を肉眼で確認できるほど強力なものが展開されています。
Wow.
誘導火砲、爆撃などの生半可な攻撃では泣きを見るだけですね、こりゃ。
攻守ともにほぼパーフェキ。まさに空中要塞ね。
Pretty much.
で、問題のシールドは？
現在目標は我々の直上第三浸透教師ゼロエリアに進行。直径 17.5 メートルの巨大シールドがジオフロント内ネルフ本部に向かい先行中です。
敵はここネルフ本部へ直接攻撃を仕掛けるつもりですね。
Oh fuck, it knows. So my thing is, and this is where it's really coming into contact, right, in communication with it, which is how much are they learning from one another's experiences? I.e., did the first impact notify the other angels that are to come about what technology and what to prepare itself against the humans? And as the second impact is happening, is that telling the other ones as well, hey, this is what we're prepared against. Hey, this is what they're using. And at that similar scenario, right? It's like now, one of them dies. Hey, there's something underground here, i.e., automatic communication, right? Because this angel is just absolutely fucking wrecking it. They're absolutely wrecking it. It's amazing to go and see. I think they're learning with every attack. Right. So that's what's making it even more, for me, it's skyrocketing. If I was in their shoes, it would skyrocket my anxiety, right? Or third impact, yeah. You have no clue how these things communicate or even how intelligent they are. So let's talk about that, right? Would you guys consider these creatures sentient? Third impact, thank you, Sagas. Or intelligent? What does intelligence look like? Or sentience look like in this regard? Right? Because we can't even identify how they're communicating, but it's evident that they're gathering more and more information as to how they're doing, right? Why they target Nerve? Because Nerve is, from the looks of it, Nerve is their main opponent, right? Nerve is probably what's attacking everything. 99.89, so more than likely sentient. Right. Because Nerve is mean to them. Right. Nerve was like, how dare you lick my feet? And they're like, no!
で、到達予想時刻は？
明朝午前0時06分50
Fuck!
その時刻には22艘すべての装甲防御を貫通してネルフ本部へ到達するものと思われます。
あと10時間足らずか。
敵シールド第一装甲板に接触。
Wow.
で、
That's
こちらの
quick,
初号機の
man.
状況は？
胸部第三装甲板まで見事に誘拐。昨日中枢をやられなかったのは不幸中の幸いだわ。
あと3秒照射されていたらアウトでしたけど。
3時間後には乾燥作業。
3 hours, okay.
了解。0号機は？再起動自体に問題はありませんが、フィードバックにまだ誤差が残っています。
実戦は
まだ無理か。初号機専属パイロットの容体は？
身体に異常はありません。神経パルスが 0.8 上昇していますが、許容範囲内です。
敵シールド到達まで。
Neural pulses by 0.8. So physically he might be fine, right? But psychologically he might just be going through internal turmoil. My God, allergy season, man. My God. Okay. So let's put it this way, right? Imagine something penetrating your chest, right? Penetrating your chest in some way, shape, or form. Going in deep, right? How would you feel about that phantom pain? Let's just be real, right? You just felt a laser go through layers and hit you. How would you fucking feel? The brain is in the body. I wish people would realize it. Right. I've had acid reflux. I can't. So, Phantom Pain, Metal Gear. So, like, I can't even possibly imagine the amount of pain, psychologically speaking, the amount of, like, trauma that the brain has to process through that and send off, like, hey, you know what? You're in trouble. Your body is, like, you know, your body is going through extreme, like, physical trauma and not really. Ooh. We're going through internal turmoil.
状況は芳しくないわね。
白旗でもあげますか。
その前にちょっちやってみたいことがあるの。
目標のレンジ外、超長距離からの直接射撃か。
そうです。目標の AT フィールドを中和せず、高エネルギー収束体による一点突破しか方法はありません。
Okay.
マギはどう言ってる？
スーパーコンピューターマギによる回答は賛成に条件付き賛成が。
The amount of distance is insane, man. The amount of distance between one and the other, really just showcasing the divide or the distance between, I guess, what would be admin and, like, you know, the commanders as to, like, everyday aspects in here. That's wild.
賞賛は 8.7% か。
最も高い数値です。
反対する理由はない。やりたまえ、桂木一。
はい。
Wow.
しかしまた無茶な作戦を立てたものね、桂木作戦部長さん。
無茶とはまた失礼ね。残り9時間以内で実現可能。
How much more is Nerve keeping secret, though? And this is something that's coming in, right? Sorry, I gotta back it up. Because this is sort of what this is highlighting for me. Seeing the divide and seeing the great distance between, you know, one and the other, it's making me wonder how much more is actually being kept secret and how much more are they actually willing to go ahead and do and use, right? Because it's clear that just by the divide and by the power dynamics that are being presented in here, there's a lot more shadow, there's shadow works, and it's even showing a clear divide in by the building that, like, the building in of itself. Like, look at the way that the building is divided. It's a clear column or block in there, creating a divide of a shadow with them as well. Need to know on basis kind of stuff, right? You'd think if they had an ace up their sleeve, they'd be using it. But would they red betting? Or are they kind of accounting for others to go ahead and use it? Like, if they know a way to keep themselves safe, yes, humanity, yes, everything, so on and so forth. But if they have other things that they're working on, why should they get so involved with the aspect of humanity if they have other plans? That's sort of where my mind starts going, right? How much do you guys trust Gendo? How much do you guys trust Gendo? Do you think that, like, Shinji's father is really, really going to go ahead and, like, fight for you and be there for you? Or does he have other plans up his sleeves?
そうです。目標の AT フィールドを中和せず、高エネルギー収束体による一点突破しか方法はありません。
マギはどう言ってる？
スーパーコンピューターマギによる回答は賛成に条件付き賛成が1でした。
賞賛は 8.7% か。
最も高い数値です。
反対する理由はない。やりたまえ、桂木一。
はい。
しかしまた無茶な作戦を立てたものね、桂木作戦部長さん。
無茶とはまた失礼ね。残り9時間以内で実現可能。おまけに最も確実なものよ。
これがね、うちのポジトロンライフルじゃそんな大出力に耐えられないわよ。どうすんの？
決まってるでしょ。借りるのよ。
借りるってまさか。
そう、戦時犬のプロトタイプ。以上の理由により、この自走陽電子砲は本日15時より特務機関ネルフが挑発いたします。
Oh shit.
かといって、しかしそんな無茶な。
Your research is now ours. Everything that you're working towards. We know you guys haven't tested it. We know that it's all theoretical, but it's now ours. We need it. You know, we kind of need to go ahead and be able to use it. It's nice to know which Maggie voted which. Right. Yoink. Most eminent domain.
では、ご協力感謝いたします。いいわよ、レイ。持って行って。精密機械だからそーっとね。
You just had the giant fucking rope. Well, I mean, I guess that's one way of quickly getting it in their hands. I guess that's one way. It's gonna be easier to rebuild a fucking roof than it would be to take hours to go ahead and move something, right?
AT フィールドをも貫くエネルギー産出量は最低1億8000万キロワット。
Right,
そ
peekaboo.
れだけの大電力をどこから集めてくるんですか？
決まってるじゃない。日本中よ。
番組の途中ですが、ここで臨時ニュースをお伝えいたします。本日午後11時30分より明日未明にかけて全国で大規模な停電があります。皆様のご協力をよろしくお願いいたします。繰り返しお伝えいたします。本日午後11時30分より明日未明にかけて全国で大規模な停電があります。
And I guess societally speaking, though, right? Societally speaking, if we'll touch into this, right? In big aspects of Armageddon and in big aspects of like fight or flight, death situations, right? Most people would comply. However, we even find it today. You'll probably still get a couple people that are dissenting towards this. Why can't the government take care of it on its own? Why is it going into a blackout? Wow, are they really going through scenarios like this? You still have individuals that will try and argue with whatever the plan may be, right? We all know. No, they would try and argue with this or start tweeting harshly against like, oh, well, you know, wow, they really can't even do anything. They have to rely on everyone's power, on everyone's whatever. That's
皆様のご協力をよろしくお願いいたします。敵シールド
blackout almost every day.
エネルギーシステムの見通しは？
現在予定より 3.2% 遅れていますが、本日23時10分には何とかできます。
ポジトロンライフルはどう？
技術開発部第3課の維持にかけてもあと3時間で形に
3 hours, let's go.
防御手段は？
それはもう盾で防ぐしかないわね。
これは盾ですか？
This fucking shield, bro?
SSTO の
Please tell me there's a fucking figurine that has that fucking shield and the rifle. Please tell me that there's a fucking figurine of like of an Eva fucking holding the shield and the fucking rifle. There is. Send it on the Discord. There used to be. Oh, dude, send it on the Discord, please. Oh my god. It's only 2,000. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right, let's keep going. Worth it.
下がり見た目はひどくとももともと底部は超電池コーティングされている機種だし、あの砲撃にも17秒は持つわ。ニカの保証書付きよ。
結構。狙撃地点は？
目標との距離、地形、手頃な変電設備も。
But wouldn't that necessarily mean then that you would need both Evas to be active in that scenario? That looks like a really big shield, and if you really want one to be able to go and get the perfect shot in, either you need one to go ahead and hold the shield and the other one to shoot, or you need the ability to be able to go ahead and like position it just perfectly so that way you can take the hit and shoot, right? So then you would probably need two, right? In that scenario. Because otherwise, you're getting hit with the laser. Unless you can just like quantum shoot, be fine. But if you're going to fucking precise snipe it, fortunately, they have 2 units. Right. And they're rebuilding the fucking plate for the other one. One unit isn't fully active. One pilot is hurt.
考えるとやはりここです。
確かに行けるわね。狙撃地点は双子山山頂。作戦開始時刻は明朝0時。以後本作戦をヤシマ作戦と呼称します。
了解。
あとはパイロットの問題ね。
初号機パイロットの意識が戻ったそうです。検査数値に問題なし。
そう。
He barely crosses the line. Of like safety, right? They're like, all right, let's go ahead and take him out. We got to get him up and ready. He's not even going to be able to go into full bars, you know. He barely passes the line. And it's like, all right, let's go. Good enough. Fuck it. Spit shy at him. He's ready to go. That's so rough.
では、作戦は予定通りに。
了解。
でも彼もう一度乗るかしら。
双子山決戦、急いで。 午前0時より発動される
Oh
ヤシマ作戦
no.
のスケジュールを伝えます。碇綾波の両
So is this how they're gonna use her? Is this how they're gonna use her? They send in Ray, right? Because they already know that there's some sort of feelings or attachment or whatnot, to tell him, right? In that aspect of like, hey, there might not be feelings. Give him the briefing, give him everything. It shows that like she's there. She's wow. I know you just died a second ago, but get up. But my God, think about it this way, right? They know what they're doing. And they know how to manipulate. The last thing I would find it fucking like, I wouldn't even put it past him if like, say that like Ray or someone were to come in here and be like, come on, get up, let's go. Come on, I need you to go. Come on, big boy, come on. Like, you know, fucking start getting them to go. Yeah, I'm going in there. Manipulation by the manipulated. Right. And that's the main aspect. I hate to put it this way. For a lot of people, for a lot of teenagers, that would work. Get in the damn robot, right?
パイロットは本日1730刑事に集合。1800初号機および0号機起動。1805発進。同30双子山仮設基地に到着。以降は別名あるまで待機。明朝日付変更とともに作戦行動開始。これ新しいの。
Here's your new suit.
寝ぼけてその格好で来ないでね。
Hey, yo.
ごめん。昨日から謝ってばかりいる。
食事。
It's not even like, again, it's not really an emotional response. Eat, get dressed, show the fuck up to work, show up to work. I gave you the briefing, show up. Like, ooh. And it reversed from the last episode. Right. Because last time he was the one that was supposed to go in and give her everything, and now it's reversed. That's...
何も食べたくない。
60分後に出発よ。
You have an hour.
あれに乗らなきゃならないのかな。
Right.
ええ、そうよ。
やだ。綾波はまだあれに乗って怖い目に遭ったことがないからそんなことが言えるんだ。もうあんな思いしたくない。
じゃあ寝てたら？
寝てたらって。
初号機には私が乗る。赤木博士が初号機のパーソナルデータの書き換えの用意しているわ。
律子さんが。
じゃあ桂木一位と赤木博士が刑事で待っているから。
All right, then stay in bed. Who cares? I'll get your air, but whatever. The amount of she was in a stretcher, Shinji, right? It's ice cold. It's ice cold, and it's interesting that this happens. With this, hold on.
出たら？
ないのかな。
I know he's
食事。
he's trying to go deep. He's trying to have an aspect of like a deeper conversational element. We can say that, hey, you know what? He's processing. He's trying to go ahead and understand himself. And she cuts that off immediately, right? And brings him back down to his base needs. I know some of you guys might be like, what the fuck are you talking about, Ed, right? What are you talking about, Ed? Let's talk about that. What is he trying to do? Where is he trying to connect that? Where is he trying to go ahead and ponder, right? The aspects of like, you know, where he goes in here. I know we have the triangle here, right? But all of a sudden, she cuts all of that down. It's like, hey, this is your employment. This is work. This is for humans. She brings him back down to the red and yellow. He can't be up here thinking about what's to come. What is the morality of things? How can I get back in there? Is it good? Is it bad? She cuts that straight down and brings him back down into safety and baseline. So yellow and red continuously. Because it's easier that way. She literally recites the timetable. Right. Because it's easier to keep someone in control if you're able to go ahead and not allow them to think past that.
何も食べたくない。
60分後に出発よ。
またあれに乗らなきゃならないのかな。
ええ、そうよ。
やだ。綾波はまだあれに乗って怖い目に遭ったことがないからそんなことが言えるんだ。
Does she have higher access to higher access of herself?
したくない。
じゃあ寝てたら。
寝てたらって。
初号機には私が乗る。
Probably. Some way.
高木博士
Some
が初号
capacity.
機のパーソナルデータの書き換えの用意しているわ。
律子さんが。
じゃあ桂木一位と赤木博士が刑事で待っているから。
Damn.
さよなら。
Damn. To be fair, she was probably like the reason why she said farewell and she was so ice cold is because she entered a room that was really clean, right? Which is kind of completely different than. I can't even bring myself to joke around like that. It wasn't as warm as her home, right? But no, in a scenario like this, it just really showcases, right? Like, number one, they're willing to use anything and everything to go ahead and like relay what they have to relay and manipulate the situation. And then number two, when it comes to an environment like this, you really don't have time to think and process like that. It was warmer than her home, actually. Right. But it was cleaner as well, 04. My God, this is... No. So even though this episode is a little bit more like, you know, action oriented in terms of like planning everything together, we're seeing all the communication structures and stuff there. It's still touching on like a lot of human elements. I know some of the other ones really go in a little bit like, you know, they spend a little bit more time, but we're in life or death situation. We gotta handle this. Calm before the storm, right? Oh shit.
Evangelion だ。
Wait.
すげえ。頑張れよ。
Did he get in the... Oh shit. The guys are watching again. Bum,
精密機械だから慎重にね。
bum, bum,
でも
bum.
この野戦向きじゃない兵器役に立つんですか。
仕方ないわよ。間に合わせなんだから。
大丈夫ですよね。
理論上はね。
Theoretically.
けど重心や加速器が持つかどうかは打ってみないとわからないわ。みんな大出力でしょ。
You gotta stipe him out, Shinji. You gotta stipe him
しょう
out.
もないから。
本作戦における各担当を伝達します。
I love this. And I love that the light is behind them, right? As though, like, they know what, like, wow, they could have chosen to front light them, but no. Oh my God. Somebody dropped the figures on the Discord? Yo, this looks pretty fucking sick. This looks great. My God. I need to get some. I need to get some fucking figurines. They look fucking amazing. Whoa. Anyway, sorry.
シンジ君。
はい。
初号機で砲手を担当。
はい。
令和0号機で防御を担当して。
はい。これはシンジ君と初号機のシンクロ率の方が高いからよ。今回はより精度の高いオペレーションが必要なの。陽電子は地球の自転、磁場、重力の影響を受け直進しません。その誤差を修正するのを忘れないでね。正確にコア一点のみを貫くのよ。
そんなことまだ練習してない。
You guys hear the change in music as well? 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and 2 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 2 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and 2 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and 2 and 1 and a 2 and a, like what's happening in the background through the percussives is really just like highlighting the fact that we're switching tempos, we're switching gears in such a beautiful way that, like, you know, in the background we're just like, ooh, yeah, these drums, right, these war drums or whatever. But yet, like the like tempo shifts, right, or like the time signature goes from 4/4 like 4/4 to 2/4, right, in that aspect, right. So it's nice to be able to go and hear that. And I know that animation wise, they might have cut down on the budget in terms of like not really showcasing the lips moving, but it's more about what's happening here. More about like the color schemes as to why they're showcasing these colors, why they're going through this, and they're putting it all together as though it's bleak, right? There is no warmth. This has to be calculated. This has to be cold. This has to be calculated, and they have to come together. And they all have their roles to play.
大丈夫。あなたはテキスト通りにやって、最後に真ん中のマークが揃ったらスイッチを押せばいいの。あとは機械がやってくれるわ。それから一度発射すると冷却や再充点、ヒューズの交換などで次に打てるまで時間がかかるから。じゃあもし外れて敵が打ち返してきたら、今は余計なことを考えないで、一撃で撃破することだけを考えなさい。
大ピンチってことか。
私は初号機を守ればいいのね。
そうよ。
わかりました。時間よ。二人とも着替えて。はい。
Was there ever a video game for Evangelion? Now I'm really curious. Like, was there ever like a good video game or a video game in general for Evangelion? And how was it? A few weird ones. There's been a good few, yeah. There's been quite a few. Good or bad? Plenty of crossover, several, not sure if good. Okay. Just asking because from that regard, all of them are strange. Visual novels. Because I know Robotech, for example, had quite a number of video games. They were fun to play. Like, a lot of the Robotech Macross ones were pretty fun to play. So I don't know if Evangelion had some as well, right? A lot of appearance in Super Robot Wars. Okay. Yeah. So my main regard to all of this is it's awesome that we're seeing this, and it's great that we're getting to go and hear this. There are consequences, though, if they fail. And they're starting to see a lot of Zone of Enders. Zone of Enders is a lot of fun as well. But there's a lot to go ahead and touch on. There's a lot to go ahead and highlight with it. Like, something can go wrong at any moment. They should be aware of it. Humanity is literally in their hands. There's all this pressure to these teenagers. And one of them is just told, hey, you know what? Your job is just to protect the other one.
これで死ぬかもしれないね。
どうしてそういうこと言うの？あなたは死なないわ。私が守るもの。
Hey, yo. Pen, the real threat. Yeah, I think it's becoming obvious. Rey hates folding any clothes, putting it away properly. Rey would rather let all her underwear and whatnot hit the floor before she actually like addresses it. Lights out, Japan. Wow.
綾波はなぜこれに乗るの？
絆だから。
You know what? Their Evas are kind of like a big representation of them, aren't they? In that instance, Rey has that red eye. Eva Zero has that red eye as well. Very much robotic looking, like significantly more robotic looking gold, if we want to go ahead and highlight it this way. Opposite, like main color features, right? But interesting enough in that regard, right? Well, I'll back it up just a little. The angels are after Pen. He's the real threat. If Pen Pen dies, we riot. But this is such like a beautiful and solemn like just thought. Imagine being there, right? Imagine literally being there, and like all of humanity's fate is in your hands, right? All the lights are off. It's as though we're being taken right back into the olden days, and it's just you and the Eva that you got to pilot.
Ayanami wa naze kore ni noru no?
Wow.
絆だから。
While his is more human looking but a mask. Hers is more robotic, right? It has warm colors as though the aspect is to like, you know, maybe underlink that. And then his is a little bit more human like and or like, you know, looks more like a mask than anything else. That's I don't know how else to say it other than like beautiful storytelling. And the way that they're sitting as well, right? I'm just like holding on to yourself, like, you know, like child's pose versus wow.
みんなとの。
強いんだな、綾波は。
私には他に何もないもの。
他に何もないって。
時間よ。行きましょう。じゃあさようなら。
The plates, the armor, everything's inside, right?
ただいまより0時0分0秒をお知らせします。
Oh fuck, here we go. Here we go.
シンジ君、日本中のエネルギーあなたに預けるわ。頑張ってね。はい。第1次接続開始。
第1から第803管区まで送電開始。
So it's essentially like a giant. It's essentially like a giant railgun. Yeah. No fucking pressure though.
全冷却システム出力最大へ。
陽電子流入順調なり。第2次接続。全加速機運転開始。強制収束機作動。
全電力双子山増設変電所へ。第3次接続問題なし。
最終安全装置解除。
激鉄を起こせ。
地球時点および重力の誤差修正プラス 0.0009 電圧発射点。
All right, here we go. Do it. Do it. God.
第7次最終接続。
God.
全エネルギーポジトロンライフルへ。8、7、6。
Oh, bro, and it's powering up too. It knows. Oh, fuck. I pressed the wrong button. It knows.
発射。
Woo. What the fuck? Hold on. The energy wave literally just made a fucking curl? Holy shit.
7、6、5、
目標に高エネルギー反応。
3、
なんでって
2、1。
発射。
Damn. Okay, so then was the energy wave, it's electromagnetism stuff, probably, right? Like the shots literally deflect one another, but that doesn't that mean that like you only had one shot? It shoots back immediately. It fucking sees you. Wow. Wow. Woo! You gotta charge that shit up again. And it's in.
敵シールド使用
ヒューズ交換最重点開始
重心冷却開始陽電子加速再開目標に再び高エネルギー反応まずい
You gotta take a shot. You gotta take a shot. Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta fucking tank the shot. And that way, the moment that it cools down, you're able to shoot through it. Only way to fucking do it at this point, brother. Ray is five-head thinking. Guys, give Ray your energy. Right now, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone, give fucking Ray your energy at this point in time. Because, my God, that's the only way to, like, realistically do it. You're just in there. You just gotta tank this fucking shot. Give Ray your energy, everyone. Send it on over. Send it on over, ladies and gentlemen. My God. Oh.
盾が持ったんだまだなの
あと10秒
Woo! Let's go, bro. You just brought down the fucking triangle and reverse triangle. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Critical shot, but also triangle and reverse triangle. Weren't we just talking about this last episode? Not like that, but what the fuck? It just clicked. Knock the hedgehog, right? Oh, shit. Wow. And now he's doing what his father did, right? It's so hot that it would burn his hands. And it's almost a nice little parallel in that regard, right? Yeah, the parallel is amazing in that. So I'm kind of wondering. Ooh, hold on, we'll see. We'll see. Oh.
自分には他に何もないってそんなこと言うなよ。
Oh.
別れ際にさよならなんて悲しいこと言うなよ。
Oh my God, brother. And he's over here giving more of a monologue than his father is, but still. This is the beauty with Evangelion, man. This is the fucking beauty with Evangelion, is that it's storytelling well done in this regard, right? Is Shinji, you know, his father's son, right? Is Shinji, together they defeated yeah. Does that mean the relationship is more than platonic? But no, is Shinji, like, following, like, you know, he genuinely cares about her. It's been evident, right? She was there and she really only had eyes for the father. But is this going to develop that weird attachment with him as well or not? And even past that, right? It's coming down to a point where he unknowingly, you know, the parallel is there. He cares about her, right? Presuming his mom didn't. Will Shinji become like... That's a good question. Will Shinji become like his dad? Will Shinji become like his dad? My God, this is awesome. I look forward to you making a comparison after the whole series. This is fucking awesome. Oh, and she's actually opening up.
会えばいいと思うよ。
Oh. My God. Oh. Oh. No. Yes, but no. Yes, but no. Yes, but no. Yes, but no. Yes, because it's there, but no, because she just compared you to your dad, and it's there. It's considered a classic. Fuck, dude. When like, oh, can't even be happy about this. I'm happy about it. I'm so fucking thrilled, but at the same time, I'm kind of scared as to how toxic this can get and how fucked up this is going to get. Like, this is a really sweet moment. This is a really sweet moment, but I have a feeling that this is only like the tip of the fucking iceberg of toxicity as to what's to come, right? Because this is already going to start putting him on like a parataxic distortion on a pedestal, right? And what's going to happen in those regards where it's like you're really like your father, right? Oh. And the moon is there. No! About this much. This episode flew by. We did this in under an hour, which is saying something because it was really just setting up for what the fuck was to come. And it wasn't even like, you know, a fighting fucking threat. It was just the aspect of waiting and trying to go and see if something was gonna happen. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Congratulations, Evangelion. Wow. Congratulations. That's so fucking good. Like, just the character dynamics, and then even seeing Rei smile, right? And starting to warm up to Shinji and really being there. And yes, it took Shinji really burning his hands and showing some sort of care, aside from just like the lust or whatever we want to go and call it, right? Because it's like, yeah, you're trauma bonding. Yes, there's all this PTSD that might have happened because both of you guys are sharing something. But it's like, hey, he actually cares enough to do similar things as though the director did, right? Wow. Wow. You are free tomorrow. We could go all in and do all 26. I didn't think I was going to be this much into the series. Color me fucking surprised. Color me surprised. Rei is still warming up to Shinji, or is she warming up to someone that looks like the director? Or is she displacing the feelings that she can have for the director? Because the director's still going to be there, right? For Shinji, because he just did something extremely similar. Right? It can be a mixture of both where it's like, hey, Shinji's not a bad person. I can be warm to Shinji. I can do like all of these things for Shinji because Shinji's like the director. I mean, he's a son, right? It's very similar. Oh, the director's up here. Shinji's up here as well. You know, they're both amazing. Like, think about it that way, right? Where it's like they care, they show love, they show affection. And like to everybody else, she can be ice cold, but Shinji just won over by that smile. But how toxic can it be? And is it going to be a romantic type of love, a companion type of love? Or is it just going to be like a weird type of love? I don't even know, man. My mind is fucking swirling with theory. I love Evangelion. I fucking love Evangelion. I want to fucking see. What an episode to stop at. What a fucking episode to stop at. Wow. Welcome to the club. Fuck. I really wonder how this is going to do on YouTube. I really wonder how this is going to do on YouTube. I'm not even going to lie, man. Personally, I don't care if it does like good or bad. I just hope that it like some people genuinely find interest in it. Because for me, it's like I'm going through a world of emotions, and so like the psychology in it of the characters and how they're reacting is so nice, because you can really dig in fucking deep to the characters and be like, hey, you know what? For Rey, we can start looking at the way that she attaches to other people, what's happening in here, and it's wow. Where do you think the Ikari part from my name comes from? This is opening up my whole world and perspective to the mech genre. That's just me being very fucking real and very upfront. This is just opening up my fucking like perspective to the mech genre, like in general. But ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, please remember to practice some self-care. I appreciate you all. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, especially if you like this episode and everything that's going on through that. You need to other the other end of this pendulum, though, Ed. Oh no. Isekais, trash isekais. But through that, I appreciate y'all coming by. Remember to practice some self-care, and I'll catch YouTube later.